Okay, there are two ways you can enter the command str cdc. One way is you can come up here to the full screen editor and you can enter the command right there, str cdc, and note that when I type the left parentheses that RStudio automatically created the right parentheses for me. Then when I've got that entered, I can go over here and with my cursor in this particular line I can click on Run. And note that the command actually, of course, gets run down here on the console. The other way, and let me clear the console first to show you this. To clear the console, you use Control L. And you can enter the same command down here on the console. And again, you see that RStudio supplied the right parentheses when I type the left. And return. Okay, now let's look at what str does. str stands for structure, and it tells you what is in the data frame. First of all, it gives you some basic information. It says there are 20,000 observations of 9 variables. Then it lists all the variables, all 9 of them, and gives a little bit of information about each one. The first one is called a factor, Gen Health or General Health, and it has 5 levels, excellent, very good, and you can imagine what this means. This is a response on a telephone survey that a person gives to the question, how would you describe your general health? And then the other variables, X or any, is do you do any exercise? And it's a numerical variable, and it is recorded as zeros and ones. Now, this is one of those cases of a variable which is numerically encoded, but it's actually a categorical variable in meaning. And the zeros stand for no, I didn't do any exercise, and 1, yes, I did get some exercise. Health plan is, it answers the question, do you have a health insurance plan? And you can see all of the people at the beginning of the survey said yes. Smoke 100, that's an answer to the question, have you ever smoked 100 cigarettes in your entire life? Okay, and again, this is a no, and this is a yes. And then height and weight are self-explanatory. This is height in pounds, or height in, sorry, height in inches, and this is weight in pounds. And weight desire, this is the weight that I would like to have. And you can see the first 3 people are exactly where they want to be, but then you come to this 4th person whose current weight is 132, but the desired weight is 124. So that person wants to lose 8 pounds, and this next person would like to lose 20 pounds. Okay, age, that's self-explanatory, just age in years. And then there's gender, which obviously has the values M and F. And you notice that gender is one of those things that is internally encoded as a factor. What does factor mean? Well, factor means that what R really stores is just a numerical label which points to the code. So 1 points to M and 2 points to F. And R will do that because sometimes factor variables can be very lengthy, and it saves space to take a simple numerical encoding. And just, for instance, you could list the 50 states of the United States with numbers 1 through 50, and that saves you the space that you would have to use to type out something like Mississippi or South Carolina. Okay, so that's what the str command does.